In this training module, you'll be taken through the operation of a DBB BR194 electric locomotive. During this brief introduction, you will cover the critical driving controls and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started. Stand in the driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time. For this introduction, you'll be driving the locomotive a short distance and coupling to a short freight train. First, we will apply the loco brake to ensure the loco does not roll away, and then unlock the brake key. Apply the train brake now and release the loco brake again. This loco has a combined MCB and pantograph control. Let's raise the pantograph first. Now we can set the MCB with the same lever, move it back to the raise position after. Next we enable the fan and compressor. Enable the headlights. Each lever controls one light on this locomotive. Now we can set the reverser to forward and release the brake. The power control on this locomotive is different to most locomotives. The wheel in front of you controls the steps of a tap changer. You can see some of the inner workings in the engine room. Take a look next time. To make sure you don't overload the motors, watch the ammeters in front of you to stay within limits while applying power. The locomotive is now ready to go. Use the throttle to apply some power to get moving. Target speed. First built in 1944 as the E94, the German version of the locomotive, it has done both passenger and freight operations for ÖBB and DB. First built in 1944 as the E94, the German version of the locomotive, it has done both passenger and freight operations for ÖBB and DB. Combined, the E94 and ÖBB 1020 had 200 units produced and now still run 80 years later. freight wagons are behind you. Change direction with the reverser, then change the junction indicated either by walking over to it or using a map. The junction is correctly aligned and you can now couple up to the freight. Come to a stop once your locomotive gently touches the wagons. Couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. Let's connect the formation using the external camera. Return back to the first person. Nice work. Change direction with the reverser and move the train forward into the indicated siding. couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. Uncouple from the wagons on foot this time. That's it for this introduction. Well done.